Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Megaman Legends for some more side quests. In case you didn't see over there, there's the northern part of the city. We are currently in the... Actually, I believe they're called the Yas Plains. I don't know, I think it... Okay, no, it doesn't tell you where you are on the little... on the sub-screen, go figure. But yeah, but right before the Closer Forest. And we're jumping around to go towards our second set of side quests. Oh, well, actually, it's really just one giant side quest, but we'll treat it as a set, because it's kind of a long one. Now, remember those guys, those kind of thug-looking guys from the beginning of the game? Well, our next side quest involves helping them. God only knows why we'd want to do that, except for, well, obviously, they've got some good stuff to give us by helping them. No, not particularly, but... I don't particularly want to join, but you'll give me good stuff if I do. So, let's do this. Yep. Therefore, I must go find a pick to help him with his afro, or possibly to help them construct this clubhouse of theirs. Either way, to go find the pick. Batman! I mean, Megaman! I don't know. Let's keep on going, because... let's see, what else can I talk about here? This is actually... I forgot earlier what I was mentioning when I found the pen light when I was looking around through the Catalog's ruins, or whatever you want to call them there. And when I found the pen light, and I was talking about how that was one of the components to the... what's it called? The shining laser? I was wrong. See, it turns out that's actually a component to the blade arm. Probably one of the coolest but most useless weapons in the game. Anyway, yep. So we get to pick from him. Must have a big afro underneath that helmet, huh? I don't know why I keep making the afro pick joke. I just feel the need to. Anyway. But yeah. So it turns out that what you need is the... whatever gem it is you get from completing the museum side quest, and the weapons plans, which I already discussed, you find those in the Catalog's ruins once you get the drill, and finally you need the X-Buster, which you get from completing this set of side quests. Anyway, jumping on up here, and jump up here, walk in here, give them their pick. Yes, I did. Now you can fix your afro. And did. Anyway, yeah. But you do. But yeah, so you need to get to one of the parts of the shining laser is the X-Buster, which you get from this. So it's obviously a useful side quest. Unfortunately, it's kind of irritating. See, because now I went and gave them that item. Now I have to go do something else for 10 minutes. So, I guess I'll stop the video right now and we'll get back to that in a second. Okay. See you in a bit. Hey, welcome back. Anyway, as you can see, they've made some improvements to the clubhouse. So let's go see if they need us to procure anything else. You of course know that they will need us to procure something else, because that's just the way... I love the paint job. Looks like someone smeared feces all over the wall. Anyway, looks like someone, I just said, it looks like someone smeared feces on the wall. A saw. I don't know if it stops the walls from looking like they have feces smeared on them. I guess I can go and try and find one. I mean, God only knows, you don't want your clubhouse to have feces-stained walls. Anyway, so, I guess we should go talk to the guy that gave us the pick in order to get a saw. Can I make any jokes on the saw like I did with the pick? Probably not, no. Okay, well, in that case, back to the guy, the construction worker guy. Woo! Okay, first, I'm just curious. What's with the girl standing up here on the railing? Oh, damn you! Get back up there, Mega Man. Yeah. Ah! Yar! Girl. No, that does sound like a problem. Not our problem, though, but it definitely sounds like a problem. Of some sort. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? Construction guy, you got a saw? Why would you throw away a perfectly good saw? Okay. To downtown it is, then. Bother. Okie dokie. Let's see if I can remember which trash can he put the saw in. I think it was actually that one right there. Hopefully I'm right. And... nope, okay, that one doesn't have anything in it. Was it this one then? There we go, it was this one. It's a garbage pail, we know that already. Yes, we found a saw. And now, we shall go back and give them the saw, and then wait for them to make more improvements to the clubhouse. Thankfully, these will be the last improvements they need to make to the clubhouse. Of course, not the end of the side quest, though. And we don't even get any items for doing this. This is just to open up the real side quest, which involves us going and finding stupid stuff located on the island in order to get good items. Not exactly the world's greatest side quest. I mean, honestly, I've seen fetch quests that were more interesting than this. Well, I guess technically this is a fetch quest. It's just, most fetch quests, it's like, okay, get item A, give it to person A, to get item B, to give to person B, to give to item C, so on and so forth, etc., etc. I mean, if there's anything more than, you know, just, hey, give item A to person A, hey, it's handicap accessible now. That's pretty awesome. Of course, it doesn't do me any good since I come over from the hill. I guess I like just rollerbladed or whatever the heck you want to call it, all the way around. Yep. Alrighty then. Turning on around, going out the door, and say goodbye to this plain old looking clubhouse. Because when we meet again in, well, for you guys a couple of seconds, for me like 10 to 15 minutes. God, I hate having to wait around like that. Oh well. But anyway, when we meet again, that will look completely different. And welcome back once again. After a brief interruption there, we have finally get to see the the little fort of theirs in its full glory. It's actually not too bad looking on the outside. So if the inside at least doesn't look like, hey, not only does it not look like someone defecated on the wall, they've got pin-up posters. Awesome! So did I get a reward for this? I'm glad to help. Now give me something for helping you. Let's see, what are they going to give me? It's a pile of odds and ends. The Marl Wolf Shell. There we go. That'll actually be used to develop a particular weapon. Not one that I'm going to be using too often, so it really doesn't matter. But anyway, it can make a new weapon. No, not quite yet. Okay, I have to leave the clubhouse before they'll tell me the next part of this, to do the next part of this side quest.